Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to Season 1, Episode number 8 of my Wycombe FIFA 14 Road to Glory career mode. And I have a couple more games for you today in the league. And leave in your comments, do you like seeing 2 games per episode, or do you think I should do more, especially with this kind of career I'm playing? Maybe I do need to do a bit more, but episodes might be longer. I'll just see what I can do. And of course, I'll have to play it more to do 3 per episode, and if I want to do 2 uploads per day as well, so I have to get cracking with actually playing the game. But drop in your comments as we put a cross in, and McClure there actually attempted an acrobatic volley, and we had a second attempt there as well. So creating a good chance early is always good confidence for myself, knowing I can score, and I thought I could have got a penalty there, but their player ended up getting injured, so I think he went off, so I guess that wasn't great news for them, but we just pushed on here into the second half. Now, first half wasn't so much action, not much goalmouth action, but here, applying the pressure, and our Loanee signing from West Ham, ex-Manchester City player, from previous episode, he is making impact really early, coming in, doing exactly what I needed in that central attacking midfielder position, going forward, applying pressure, winning the ball back, and being able to score, so it was a great effort from himself. And yeah, it's good for him to make the impact. But now Kafour was making impact and got the shot on target. But actually then, for whatever reason, I did the lob instead of, the button you press for a cross. Instead, I don't know why, but you see Razak there. I took him off to make sure he's fresh for future games, just rest him up, because he's going to be crucial for us. One of our best players in the team now. And of course, he's only 20, so I can't sign him on that pre-contract, but what I can do, maybe get him on loan again next season if West Ham still doesn't think he's good enough. So we'll see what happens with that. As Kafour, try some skill, not really skill, just a little bit of a fake shot there. But I'm not sure if anyone else is the same. When you want to do fake shot, I actually do the fake lob or fake cross, whatever you want to call it, because for me it's more suitable. For me, doing actually a fake shot, pressing shot then pass, it's a bit more weirder, a bit more awkward, like when you're pressing the controls. But I find doing the fake lob or fake cross it feels more comfortable to do. I'm not sure if anyone else is the same. That's just what I do. But yeah, leave your thoughts. But here I was just controlling possession at the back because I knew if I was going to play like that ball into midfield, I knew they were going to intercept it. That's just how it goes because of my experience of playing FIFA in career mode in this kind of situation. When you go for that pass, it's always going to be intercepted. It's on assisted passing, but as you know, somehow it'll find a way to the opposition. So I did want to play it safe to make sure I did pick up that deserved win because I did not deserve to concede a late goal. You can see there. I definitely deserved to pick up a win. Probably deserved even more goals, but I struggled to score heaps, so I need a lot of shots. But again, was a really important game for us. Razak played really well, and again, Sammy Wood putting in a 7.6 performance. He's just a really good player. He doesn't score heaps or assist heaps. He just does his job for the team, really. He just plays really well, passes well, and all that good stuff. So that pushes up into a 6th position. I'm really happy, especially as our expectations are mid-table from the board this season, and if we can get in those promotion places, it can be a very successful season, in my view. So yeah, promotion is definitely on the cards, even though it is only mid-table expectations. I want to always get promoted. Like, you don't just want to settle in mid-table, even though, yeah, I don't know. Leave your thoughts. What do you expect from me this season from this kind of team? But now we move on from my scout, moving on from Australia, found all really we can, and now I'm scouting the MLS for some players as well. I think like the A-League and MLS are on a similar level. MLS, if I'm honest, is probably a bit better, just because probably it's America, that's why. And yeah, but it's a similar level. They're not really world-class leagues or anything like that, and they've got similar rated players. That's what I basically mean, like those middle 60 rated players and some big players like Henry, and in Australia got Del Piero, so it's really similar kind of stuff. But yeah, a lot of the players, like the players actually from America or Australia, like they're around the 60 overall, so that will be a good level for this. That's what I basically mean. So here rotating the team once again, and I'm actually happy. A lot of the times when I be a team, I don't think my squad depth is good, but my squad depth with this team, especially having 2 injuries, is still decent. We can still field some decent players and putting some, again, decent players on our substitute bench, and even on the reserves, there's guys that could come in and do a job, I reckon. So I think we're doing well, and leave your thoughts on that. How do you think my squad is as a whole? I reckon it's pretty good, and it's showing in the results, I reckon. So we've got Charles Dunn, who's on loan, and he's not even making it as we take Shamdal off. He's probably the better left back, if I'm honest, but Dunn, he's only on loan, so No doubt he's going to be a good squad player for me this season, coming in when I need. Look at all the defenders we have there that are on the bench. So we do have heaps and heaps of options, which I love to see in my team. But unfortunately here, there was not much action, probably the way we played. But I did have a few chances, but nothing really clear. And being at home, you would be expecting us to win, especially from the previous game. We got a victory. And 2 victories here, again, would be excellent for my confidence and morale of the team. But I was scared I was going to concede there. You know, when they do the low cross and you concede a lot of the time from it. So I was really scared, but I actually defended pretty well in this situation. Probably in the lead up toward the box, when they're working it around, you think I don't defend good. But when I'm in the box, I actually defend it really well. I don't let them get past or get a shot on or anything like that too often. And then the pressing again. Stephen Craig, he's making an impact in the recent games. Just applying the pressure from forward pressure, and he does it there. Surprised it wasn't a penalty, and that man again, Razak on loan, he scores another goal. So it's really showing that that loan signing is worth something. Some people don't like to play loan players, like I've even said sometimes myself, but I needed to sign him for more players, more quality in the team, and he come up once again. Pretty easy finish, and the goalkeeper, I had no idea what he was doing there, but you get that at that level, and he almost kills our player there. He probably should have got a card for that, I reckon, but we scored, so I'm not really focusing on that too much now. Razak through the legs of a defender as well, just cool player. And I really want him in my team in the future because he can grow, has got like 74 potential. That's decent and a realistic transfer, I reckon, for this level. Like a similar overall to grow with the team with a decent potential. And he's got 2 goals for us in the league so far. You can't ask for more than that. Coming into the team, gelling right away, really. He just comes in and does the job right away. Fantastic, and once again, intercepting. Look, he just crashes him down and he injures the player. How perfect is this guy? He's just like a bulldozer, comes in, and he's going to do it again. He hits the shots on the turn, and he finds the back of the nets. So now he's got 3 goals in the league and 2 in this game. He's heading for another Man of the Match award. He's doing the job, and looking at his attributes, he's not that amazing, but in like his finishing's only like 52 or something. He comes up with that, and he injures a player while doing so in Cooper for the opposition. So he's doing his job for me, injuring players and intercepting once again. How good is this guy? He has to be in my team in the future because he's here in this opening season, the first season. He's showing what he can do. It would really mean a lot for this series if he's there for the whole way because he's helping us in early stages. And again, look at that, applying the pressure. Yeah, he's just so good. I'm just so excited about him right now. Every game he plays, it's just getting me excited on how good he can be in the game. Just watching it back here, I'm just watching him watching him play well. And that thought that could have been a red card when I did that slide tackle on that replay shown. But Razak, you can tell, like, I'm just so pleased with him. Like, I don't think he could have done more, honestly. He can't do more what he's doing. He's just improving in his ratings as well. Previous game, I think he had like 8.1 or something. He's just too good. He's a too good player for this level, I reckon. Even though he's a similar overall, he's showing his quality above anyone else. That's why I wanted to sign him. He's doing exactly what I wanted, especially with the pressure that was shown, winning the ball back and scoring. And that moves us into a 4th position. I couldn't be doing better in my view. Of course, the most thing you would probably suggest is score more goals, but I'm doing that now with the signing of Razak. He's helping me score more goals, so that's going to be fixed. Hopefully I can start to score a bit more and continue to defend well. I've conceded the least goals in the league, and if we can continue on with that, start scoring a bit more, it's going to be really good. I reckon it's going to be hard, obviously, to come in the top 2 positions, but I reckon it will be interesting for the videos for yourself to watch if I was playing in the playoffs. That will be very interesting for myself to play. Honestly, it won't be interesting for me to play because, well, it will be interesting. I mean, it will be a lot of pressure for me, and the pressure will be up for those games, but sometimes that brings out your, like, best performances. It depends like how you play, I guess. But yeah, look at that. Razak comes up and he's the first rated player in the squad ranking already. It doesn't take long for him, does it? He comes in, scores 2 goals for that game and pushes up the league table. Without him, I guarantee we wouldn't have won those extra games in these past 2 episodes. No doubt. And he's made an impact in all of them, really. Been scoring consistently. So I'm so pleased what he's done. An all-rounder as well, not just scoring the goals. The pressure that I was talking about, winning the ball back, as you saw on multiple occasions. But here, I'll just show you squad report to round off this episode. Some decent players. Togwell's been good for me without being amazing, just in the deep defensive midfield position. Highly goes underrated a lot, those kind of players, because they don't score and win games for you, but they probably do win games for you by intercepting and all of that stuff. Razak, you see his attributes there. There's nothing outstanding about him looking at his attributes. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe he's just, like I said, an all-rounder, which makes him good at this kind of level. Matt McClure, he's got some decent potential, like around the 70, low 70 or something like that. Marco Futach is the same. A really strong player. He's gone up +1 for his strength. Now it's 93. Insane stuff. He's going to continue to grow with us as well, part of the future. Joe Kafour, probably not. He's one of those guys that's running out of contract at the end of the season. Not sure if he'll renew his contract, because he's just going to keep on going down in his ability. And it's not like he's doing amazing for me right now. So, yeah, I guess we just have to weigh up those options. For a lot of players as well, we have a lot of players running out of their contract, like 10 players or something. So, I have to really weigh up what's the best thing to do and what kind of free agents will be available. You just got to weigh up those decisions because, of course, the wage budget is crucial. So here, going towards the end of the team, there's not really too much. You got some crap players that are actually on loan, like this Pierre guy. He's on loan and he's only a 54 overall. Josh Scowen still out on an injury, but he's a good player. Again, another player with those all-round attributes. Back in 8 weeks, so just a couple of months away. Hopefully he can come back, because I still think he's one of my better players in midfield, regardless of how my team is playing at the minute. So that's pretty scary to think, and we've got 2 of those guys out. Stuart Lewis as well. 60 overall, he's back in 7 weeks, and his contract is expiring as well. So, yeah, we've got a couple of centre mids out, but again, I'm not sure. We didn't see him play too many games, but the first game he played for us in the league, he did well. So, it's really hard to weigh up, and now we're going into the older types who are decreasing, who I probably will try and let go next season. So many not good enough players, but that is it for now. If you want to see some more games, and like I said, if you want me to do 3 per episode, yeah, just drop in your comments. I'll definitely have to play it more, as I said. But if you enjoyed it, drop a comment for me to read later, and also a like. And I'll see you guys next time.